Trump. We're winning. Now, it's interesting. It's interesting. Eugene will say to our fact checker lead team for Kokromutipa Insura 104.5. Eugene, Donald Trump has won. Bread and butter is winning. And answer anything.
Yes, Nana, I think that it was obvious. I thought the election would be close, but I may say Kamala be underperform. Say, everyone say, why underperform? So far, my mom said the update the BBC's projecting said Trump, as we speak, 266 of the electoral vote. Kamala, 219. Nancy or the blue wall, which is states now. American election, as election, their origins via a true election. Be Ghana say about 6 constituencies are who's the MPP winning per as only win election.
Right.
Agona West your constituencies be sao. Oko US are your 7 key states: North Carolina, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, Arizona, and Nevada. Now out of these 7 states, Trump, as we speak, has flipped 3.
Almost numbers in the dozen.
And to share, and our constituencies and services constituencies, our state, each year, baby, almost 2 more back on. Say independent win. It's 2016. Those are Hillary win. Those are for brave. Say Hillary win popular vote, but Trump won the electoral
popular vote in the year.
So now U.S. election is in it here. Omo dia no omo nka say Ghana then 50+1. Ona nipa we bre tuma there be. Omo say omo 50 states no omo nya ho oden yepe. Enti ye to popular vote na state abe win no. The electoral vote ya dia ma state no. Any be calculated the akaso president and your president in an state which say Pennsylvania omo number oko Nevada omo number 2 win is state and yakeka buma na akeka US state ni nyina boma 538 electoral college vote into to open so win abana so nya at least 270 to nya 270 na say we win into 2016 Trump popular vote no when win let's say America for nya koto aba no man to ama Trump omo to ma Hillary Clinton Hillary winning by more close to 3 million votes. But electoral college vote, Trump we need 30 out of the states.
President.
Yes.
Okay.
We need 30 out of the 50 states. And or the be a president. The same thing Biden. ABT popular vote no say beating electoral college vote. But na nation near koya obe beat Kamala by popular and also the electoral college vote.
In fact, it has been confirmed.
Yes. It tells you huge. Now I'm sure the issues are raising now. What we the biggest one bread and butter. Bread and butter. And Ushe polls now, most of the polls were even predicting for Kamala. Ushe US. It's a confirming the be better make as a polls in the nana a bikini. Udi chirebe bra ebia on sabisi form.
Right.
Banana Ushe the BBC issues on read out of the 20 issues, the first one, Paul Murezi, see economy. Me kind of phobia must say this is the biggest issue for voters, and it's the pinch of high food and housing cost that seem to be shaping their sentiment rather than robust growth and low unemployment. It's nana ubetimi aya kwan ubetimi aya pomodinsem pasenipa no de soya pa no tu ni botom na sika ni ma. It is the economy. And analysis say the US election and I mean who country only like country US election on Ghana the SSS ada. I don't see one.
Yeah.
Now 1992. President Omuwini ABC 2000.
Right.
They were Democrat. The NDC won. Anytime the Republicans win an election, anytime the Republican candidate wins an election from 1992, MPP wins the election. Anytime the Democrats win an election, the NDC win, except 2020. When the Democrats won in Joe Biden, but the NDC lost the election. And again, look at US currently. Trump is John Mahama. Former president, or just 4 term, or back, or at the time economy. Ebio Osha Biden the on Tessa Kufuor the Kakra Kufuor the constitutionally Ontiminkobio. But Biden has diseases, last stage of dementia near the. It's in the vice president neighbor. Bamia is a vice presidential candidate. Again, look at US parliament. Omu leader no or a Republican. Same as Abambago. So we have very close similarities. But it's not absolute. Data can change because 2020 as a sign. But another the foremost issue the economy. And again, Nana Osha, amount for to believe that Trump no ba the geopolitics Russia Ukraine also no about 24 hours they better say what na traditional US history Democrats depend to kwantokwa oh mo pay
first na Republican for cry na no mo nyesa ine and attending by Democrat
yankoko so about Trump Putin asase we di amasa fa de Zelensky ko transe wa twa bibiem
nya fe ne ye be ha ye ho bia obetimi nso aye nso
yes and na amount for we nim say most Christian people support Trump
very
his stance on abortion and Asha Tel Aviv also no cause US embassy or Tel Aviv or the Jerusalem today. So he has a very strong Christian ethos and na Trump or yes kono ohwanyemo komna no winia it tells you that na almost an economic records
na say mehwe wa ohwe Trump a yesi wasoso mamu
yes
Trump a onu obi kodaye
yes
Trump a
yes
oye nyoma basa
yes
Trump a owia nyoma owi oman no o manfa ho
because na say obaye no utie vote me hwese na na me ba studio say udu feed it to us say say obaye no any folks or discuss wo mubotum
that's true
na na bio na anim kra onim ne hu no o se war no start here no obewie war no into your undocumented na na ye wo for abrochire by now na na bi o se news ka bia ene ya mo nsen ne ma no ha be na se o timi nsen ne ma cause na no say onya documented in US udi gari bottom ma or obeko okrum
simple
and nana what Trump is doing nana we analyze and I loved it say before I started doing nana otu ni moto no say MAGA make America great again
right
the core white Americans they believe say here the crow Hispanics aba America yi Mexico for aba Ghana for Nigeria for no mu gi adwuma ye mu gi ensa say crime rate ni ado so oba drug baron ne oba pamu obia and no mu gi ni because of no ye no into say we China o dem oba US obi etua 10-20% no maju 60% tax also obetimi afabra untimi a ye be in America
simple
na do you know what is doing and na Nigeria yeah be rice sufficient e Ghana
the issue of domestication dan late kan ho asema ye mfa ho asema
oh wadanfu ya na papa ya no wasikum do membra kwa odi cocoa spraying by so na Nigeria for kofa ogum
yeah
and Nigeria is sufficient odum Nigeria is sufficient in rice and to the foreign the na ba meje wo talk ese what that means is that importers na one American come so offer cheap rice from Thailand and China ba no they will be forced to produce locally
and invest in the local
economy
and
no na disikaba kojo into analyzing here yes or your don conventional leader Nana Trump met me catch so about with 3 union effect. San what here, what me catch a France president Jan Kwasa on radio. On fan, or young conventional leader only any element
that
of
is
diplomacy.
The America of commando Arnold Schwarzenegger Rambo yakoji obi abuna kuna
it's na who analyzing here pa me dey no ya dey country bia you have to look inwardly. So we show wow the musisi yansa no be manfo because we say Mexico for border from Texas say ba near dey no ba drugs na US crime history most of these things are working it be no correct na kodwata say into say yeah na America America dey no so business we ba kofa bontia ba be prepared to pay the tax.
And one of the things was the issue of corporate tax.
Yes.
And this is one fantastic idea I was expecting Sen Kaban we be.
Yes.
And to and they say Bianca multimedia. Oshe nipa multimedia fa umo. Oshe bia bosome e wo so mutua eto baby a 1 billion. 1 billion no. But Donald Trump said there be. So instead of 1 billion no, she just bia 300 million.
Yes.
Na 700 million na fatre adwumani fa comment ya mame
na unim nentia
I mean
what is his background
business first
Elon Musk Tesla Elon Musk space and the car see they say Starlink internet they say Elon Musk be support because obaye no my businesses enyesika because na your businessman it's what say o say say na kwajuchu me ma 100 cedi din waje akodi there be it's kwajuchu ma 30 70 no ventrem
nipa bebra me mfa
omni share FM phase 2 obi share FM phase 2 a sane ye ni share FM phase 1 phase 2 na abaye eti nipa 30 no bosome obi abeja income tax eti wanya 70 no eti ye businessman to no ni bibi oye bia na business eti no face kan teche no na me 2018 me lucky under Barack Obama da bi be friend no Young African Leadership Initiative YALI na na e kwa no me $200 Trump ba wutwam because you're training where you know 3 game pa ekoda free flight ni bibia o twa skanim
office ka bia ma
because businessman on tiase so much free.
You have to work
for it. And the Americans are beginning to understand it. Because na Osha performance a Kamala de Meya. Kabay them kind of buy and then a yadi in Quebec West. Kobe good animase. Because for a president to win the popular vote and win the electoral vote, no, say asam no kind of Thomas.
Just America for they were fed up.
They were fed up. Soaring food inflation. Issues no. Those are Trump campaigning about 30 promises. But the issues were largely for immigration. Or say yeah assassin. Go for the assassin boss. Tonu bonene ade. Yeah assassin back. It messy woman. It resonated with the people. Now maybe you see economy. It resonated with the people. Or say healthcare. Oba no be so undermine Obama healthcare. No say do so oba obetire ma akoba bebre. E bi on the tax reforms ne ade. Enti na oman comfort ase ni entia. Na some of the neba. And then even also the 2020 election. Some of us we believe say Trump lost because of the commentary, especially during the COVID. No? The commentary be shared before because ni pay wu any other some of the comments came across a insensitive kakra. But juma when you look at his economic metrics juma and I think say nana America for sabe omonyan kwasiafo sa these are people participated in democracy over 400 years to give Trump back and not say
and one of the strategies that the businessmen supported Trump. And you see, the moment our country businessmen are complaining, no more support to say I was saying your business. We are buying now it will go against you. Because the businessmen realize because Kamala say, yeah the two be brave to escafone so. Kamala challenges or no. Because that is the Democrat for the feel say yanji sikanin free esikafor no ho ne emfa mo ahia for but Donald Trump so betimi ayenimi that businessman no eni kwanse man suffer more because of suffer ne ho bekire no
yes nti buano no nya ska bebre no bia benya ska because na na center right thinking unza Ghana do metu afra Ghana no mo ideology no tro paper so ba mark to afra na NDC ideology ne social democrat ye chaluti yenyi ni bi ye mo boaye ho social democracy. MPP dey say boasikani no nya dwuma ti kwasitwuma boa no onya dwuma yani ni benya biaye so the MPP believes in a top down approach
but unfortunately under MPP omujidi senke emu esika 40 said the kofo ye no it has been worse for businessmen under Nana Akufo-Addo ni MPP for no so say because all the businessmen are you know omunyina
they are suffering because nana enra mitua we nya say enra me a mitua we me bank akokwase ni enra mitua school admission bi mu obi kwadwo he omote me 900 say phone betimi apek omote me 965.14 na $55 so to the kwadwo he
$55 no we tia
965.14 divided by $55 na no omote me say 17.49 Access Bank. We some guys in chef nyen windows me that we me my bank account.
You better.
Ko do you say 17.54. Na wo $2 17.54. Na a businessman economy is wo bufu. It come back to the economy. Eti na ubetime ye akwan. Ubetime bibia ba nipa ni botom nya onto.
So does it say something based on all the warnings here diama aban yi? So for example, utie aban ya ni focus ni nyina akoye oh yeah digitalization oh yeah credit score card oh yeah hwan app oh where you say they are looking at all those things that they feel say and no nebebo economy but if you look at the Ghanaian now we be yes analysis NCC CDD global info and all those things now yeah what they are focusing on yeah what similarity do with women
yes nana Osha America sana me catch on economy was an issue Osha service abe na economy eka ho ebi jobs was an issue not jobs ka ho and again economy no rising cost of living food inflation said Professor John Kapon who's what America CDD fellow to me follow also the key issue pa na economy inflation aduane boy dey America for Trump was all ba say na
aduane boy e ken so nka wo hwe kura na nka beka say you wo hwe ye Ghana die mu ana na American nka beka
say unse kwadwo wo botom ye ba kwadwo
no but if you are buying let's say obi wo ho ana petrol no ton $1 something and as you say $3
what they compare Ghana there
because even nano mene obidi share ka so se nana ye ka se enye no se me time even $10 make me their top petrol be 3 gallons you understand
but Ghana no say 100 no to 1 gallon and a half it's can nye but another time say Trump ba mostly no because on the economy na dollar ni gina ti dollar ni gina na ze sidi na bebre
na say ne yo ni krum enti ma so sidi nyire
na the economic of scale no emwan the economics of scale no emwan
say
one day one of na anwi ni say any slogans na anwi ni sin
Donald Trump ba
yes it's na the narrative no
all right
on be drop all MPP ni ndc obi ani age because MPP for say Republican na wi ni ndc for so say oh oko no atachire no abanti John Mahama omu nyina na no obi a draw lines na e fama wom
no but the clear case in say the America for to aba based on the economy.
Yes, and that is the biggest lesson. And that's the biggest lesson. Say what they should learn. Nasa na nom kabich John Mahama. Say we Dubai na ye den. Yan ko kire yen. Ko je yan kan ha 2016. Eko. Nana I'm so kutum for boys who bo bo ndema.
Me bo sisi a Musa Damfa
so. Otumfo say John Mahama ye ka kire o say ekom ne abufuo ti na Ghana for tutia. So you can do all the infrastructure, but when the Ghanaian doesn't feel the economy right in the pocket, and about me can say the best metric of any economy is your pocket. That's how you can in the bottom nya o ye den. Why you kwama na ne ade bo betu atia.
Sir, Omo achicha mo bie no edi tumi na ma na kan ho wo die no e no apono bi edi ama wo
etumi nana no
tumfo na nana no
wonim se me no friti nipa atu adudu no aye nimbra me ni wo
tumfo se nipa ho atwa ho ahie nyina dudu no anim ebre pa woni no mienu mcha se di nkita ho
adam no ne free pa no 77 ansa na wo sa ba me bo ana
sese afi apem ahankro dio so
me bo nana
se ono free pa pension nyina o kai so ono wa
e champion bo tata wa wo ba London nyame no na nam ne kodwo nyantachi nom
na champion tata wo ba London no kai so ono ene kodwo nyantachi enne nam
ansa na wo sa ba ya mo ba begina biwa ansa ya sa ba ya ne koti he
sanna esa ba obegina biwa a ne
me problem che ba ya me lawyer no me no na ko ni nyina
mbo so fred che ba ne lawyer no wono na e ko ba nyina
eni akwa abapim ne
enu na makwa ababepim ene
enu aso nkrofo be ka kire so wonpo asem
nura ofo be ka kire se
aso wa anya ntum wo ka se da bi se dem se ne tie de ntisa
o ti an bi enu wa ohun o so anya ntum ka so da bi se dem se ne tie ntisa
me de kakra ne se me de futupa nam de be ma wo
tumfo se o ma wati ase se won de afutupa ena de be ma wo
de Ghana fo pa ni adwuma
Ghana fo de mo pa ni adwuma
de pa ni ayarehwe
de mo pa ayarehwe
de pa ni nkoso
de pa nkoso
enu a ne ye
o mo na Ghana fo mo
ye to aba ni wie ya ye bobo se wa wen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se na TV companyfo no ko John Mahama o ko ka kire nsa aba ne de kom ne abufuo na to ye
so wie na bi ka ko gina TV3 kan se ko Mahama na ka kire nsa de kom ne abufuo ele to ye
na asa akọ na do so aka kire nsa te ekom ne abufuo so no nso ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ti
kan kan kire na do nso oba na so wan hwe ni ye ekom ne abufuo no e de pam Mahama no embi de pam
wo ho nim de
tumfo wudi oso wo ho nim de
wadre wo mpesika ye hwe bio
de wadre wa bo bre de wo mpesika de aye hwe
enti se kun ho na ye adwuma no ye